After the release of the teaser and the confirmation of the second season, a new character has been introduced to the show: Ron Steitler, the chief memory eraser working with the Illuminati. The way he acts sets him up as a mirror character to Reagan, sharing many of the same mannerisms, the same deadpan snarker tendencies, and even having a similar physical appearance. As a result, it may be possible that he's related to Reagan somehow. He could be an unknown relative that got abandoned by Rand for being deemed a failure in some way. This would explain why he lacks the Ridley surname and his seeming contempt for Reagan. Some have noticed that he looks oddly like Rand if he is the same age as Reagan. And given what Rand is capable of, it's also possible that Ron is, in fact, a younger clone of Rand, although with his DNA modified due to Rand's ego. He shares the same skin tone, hair color, nose, and eyebrows as Reagan, which is strange given that Inside Job is typically full of a cast of snowflakes, making their similarities even more bizarre. He could be a twin brother to Reagan that was separated somehow, likely due to Rand's tampering. Similar appearance and personality aside, Ron appears to be of a similar age to Reagan and has worked for the Illuminati, much like how she's worked at Cognito Inc. for a decade. The fact that he's deeply bothered by remembering memories that other people no longer do could foreshadow how he feels forgotten, abandoned, possibly by his own family. Not to mention that, in the Breakfast Club, Brett may have indicated this by insisting he play the role of Reagan's twin brother.
And Reagan, we're fraternal twins. I'll be the boy.
Fine, let's just go investigate wherever normal kids hang out. I want to say welding parts store.
Oh, sweet emotionally abused Reagan.
Ron not only shares the naming convention of having an R name like Rand and Reagan, but his name placed in front of hers creates the name Ron Reagan. Ronald Reagan, the president Rand is obsessed with and used as a misnomer for his project that erased Reagan's memories. Coincidentally, Ron, as the chief memory eraser for the Illuminati, is also connected to a program dealing with memory loss. Ron is also introduced similarly to how Rand is in the first episode and how Reagan is in the Part 2 promo. At the beginning of the show, the tourists in front of the Capitol building are talking calmly until Rand introduces himself to the audience in front of the Capitol building by loudly interrupting the tourists, telling them how the world really works, only to be proven entirely correct. In the Season 2 promo, Reagan replicates this scene to demonstrate her frustration with her father, but also to show how they have some similarities in their bad habits, and is also proven right a location later. Ron introduces himself similarly in Reagan's therapy group. He interrupts everyone and loudly insults Reagan in the "reason you suck" speech. After a beat, Reagan agrees with him and takes him up on the challenge, proving that his analysis of her wasn't incorrect.